Battle commencing in 10 seconds.
Alright. So this is pretty much how to Deathwing carry. My team is really bad, but I do Deathwing things, as you'll notice. Let me just pause for a second. Talent. Dragon Slip. Alright, so they're not soaking top, they're not soaking bottom. What do? I go bottom. Chomp in, slow, W, auto attack. Get the orb, zero form feeling. Chomp in, W, auto attack. Auto attack, walk away. You'll see me do some things where he'll, since he's just out of my range, I'll walk away, and then he'll follow me since he's passing, and then I turn around and immediately try to chomp him.
Think yourself worthy to wield the Dragon Knight's power?
I almost got him.
Take control of the
You'll see it more later on, I'll try to point it out. Again, my team is just dying in mid for some reason. Don't know what's going on here. Rouse isn't really healing, no one else is really doing damage. Butcher likes to charge all the way in on backline targets. Morale still isn't healing with full energy. Oh, she put her beam on. Didn't use any of it. I flew away. Had to go to top lane, because Blair was just pushing. Yep. Gonna land. So you're there. I W to take her to stealth. Go up to the point. Rayming for some reason comes top when I'm already up here, instead of going bottom. Morales is full energy, doesn't put beam on anything, uses defensive for some reason. I'm just up here fighting right now. Yep. 3 people come up here, so I moose, bite in, attack, W. Meanwhile, bottom lane, that's happening. Yeah, so now I have 3 people. I Q to force the hammer to leave, and then stop immediately, because Q is kind of worthless, except to let finish people off. He sets up again. Don't know what's going on mid. She's still not doing anything. And I get first dragon. He's still up here for some reason. As well fast forward, nothing here really happens. Try to finish him off with it, he misses, dodges. Couldn't really nothing you can do about that. Back to normal speed. And use Q, take them down. I don't know why I stopped earlier. Usually you Q until you're at like 25%, and then stop and then W, and that's enough to clear the wave at this level and forward. They're still pushing mid, by the way. Blair is still bottom. Don't know what my team's doing, so I'm gonna come in from behind and see if I can't do some stuff. Chop in, W, attack, attack. I die. Just standing in damage. They both completely ignore the hammer, and then this happens. Yeah, so, you know, that's a thing. I guess the Sylvanas sort of knows what she's doing, but not really. They're very bad teammates, if you haven't noticed. They've taken no camps, by the way. GG from the Morales who doesn't know what beam is. Me, obviously. I fly back top. Nothing particular happens here. I'm just going to speed it up a little bit. I ping the camp. Guess what they do? They all look at it, hit it a couple times, then walk away. I don't know. Yep, so I see them pushing mid again. I'm trying to save it. Checking. I'm in the bush. Seeing where they are. I get vision around here, so I go in. See if I can't do anything. W, get some pulsing on, get some healing. See Ghost Dragon, who's not the actual Ghost Dragon, gets stunned by the Butcher, so I follow up. Yeah, they're very bad, if you haven't noticed. Yep, he goes after the Artanis instead of the Hanzo. I'm up top here, fighting this dude.
Control both shrines.
See that? I moved back, I tried to let him chase me, and then I turned around to bite. See if he can come in, and then I'll turn around to bite. You're just trying to bait people, because most people, when they auto-attack, they don't stutter step. They'll auto-attack, and as you move away, their animation follows you. You'll see it here. Yep. I'll try to get him to follow me again. See him siege up, so I go in again. And I get him killed. Meanwhile, in mid, this is happening. Still attacking the Artanis for some reason. Instead of this, I go down and see the Hanzo. And then I come and see the Artanis. He dodges, but whatever. So now I'm trying to get the dragon, but this frickin' minion and this Valir is not going to leave me alone. Greymane is for some reason doing that. Yep, Butcher, doing Butcher things. Butcher, doing Butcher things. Meanwhile, Greymane leaves bottom. Gets that. Hanzo goes top. The rest of my team, no clue what they're doing. Still no camps taken. I'm flying, trying to get health back, if you didn't notice. I'll come in. I'm just running away, leaped because it's faster than running. Trash ass Morales. Hammer still doing hammer things. This bitch doing whatever the fuck she was doing. Greymane was top, for some reason. Oh, he just got it saved by the Artanis. Good swap. Doing this. It's not really much I can do, so I say, fuck it, I'm gonna go in, see if I can't kill him under this. He does that. I do die here because these fucking lines kill me. But not much I could do besides try to kill him there. Z was on cooldown, couldn't do anything, and they get dragon. So we're gonna speed up a little bit here. Nothing really happens here besides these guys just being dumb. Meanwhile, that's so I go bottom, try to deal with the hammer, and they're still fighting mid while this dragon's just, you know, Dragonite's just doing Dragonite things. Greymane runs all the way back here to Hearth after killing two. Dragon's still doing dragon things. I use my global. They're still, you know, killing that. She Shadow Daggered the one minion, but didn't attack it to spread it out. It's stupid. You just charged over Tanos.
That beast is not my beloved.
Good job, Butcher. Very proud of you. You don't kill a Hanzo, because the Butcher's not chasing them. This happens. You know, I go mid. See him do that, so I'm like, I could probably kill this. W, auto attack, chomp. Yep, get the W back up. See if I can't chomp again. He runs away. Don't know what happened top. I don't think they got anything done. So I'm just going to clear the wave a bit. I'm going to Q, get my energy down to about there, that fourth mark, and then save the rest for chomp and W. And I'm like, hey guys, you should probably do a camp for once. So I start the camp. Ping the camp multiple times. Hopefully they'll notice. Meanwhile, Butcher is doing Butcher things. I don't understand. Morales is the only one helping me, you know, but healer, whatever. And yeah, he dies. So now what do? I fucking W up, and I chop in, and I attack again, get a kill. That happens, and I do this. Yep, W, and auto attack. I missed somehow. get fucking ruined because my team is trash. Nothing down there happens interesting. They're all very terrible. We're just gonna speed up until I'm back. Right. I'm back. I fly up. I E to get some clear. I'm gonna try to land up here so I can get this shrine. There's a cooldown. See if I can't get up here in time. Don't really care about him. He's going to fight me on point and die for it to keep it because the rest of my team decided to do a camp while that was happening. Yeah. So I fucking kill him, but they get that. Anyway, we go down here and fucking... I'll speed this up a bit. Right. So then I just, get in here and start doing things. I fucking tap, and I'm like, fuck it, ulting in. Let's see what happens. Going on this guy, cutting off their escape, putting some DPS down. Eat barriers, doesn't really do much. I have some pretty good self-sustain. W, yep, auto attack. Elemental plating, I kill him off. I chomp, miss. Arrow fucking hurts. W to heal and then walk away. Hit him because he does come after me. He kills him. Morale's still with energy, not doing shit. W, get my pulsing up. Save dumbass Morales. Greymane's down here for some reason. Don't know what Butcher was doing. They're very bad, if you haven't noticed. I'm in the air healing. Tell Butcher to go take the camp with Greymane, but Greymane's still here fighting for some reason. Meanwhile, Morales is mid, doing fuck knows what. Butcher also, let me pause and show. There's 87 stacks by now. He's Q build, so Morales is also a very, very terrible build. Greymane is Cocktail with 3 stacks and go for the throat. Meanwhile, they have a good build Valera, except for that, I guess. Auto attack Hanzo, very kind of weird. DPS Artanis, also kind of weird. You just take Beam, which, not good. No one in this game is too good, but their team's definitely better than ours. Alright, so I tell them to go down, and they do this shit. They see this, they try to speed boost. That's what you should do with Lucio, by the way, speed boost him like that. But then I come in and I start ruining some motherfuckers. I get my pulse up. Yep, there's some pulsing damage. There's AoE. We're gonna kill this Artanis with the split. They come in, I'm gonna turn around. And I'm like, fuck it, I'm going in. I get in here, I W immediately, get my pulse up, start killing the Hanzo. And I do that. Let me take this, and I ping the other one. I'm pretty sure Morales follows me. Right. Yep, look, pinging camp like crazy. I'm like, hey, let's go get this camp. But, only Morales, the guy, can't heal me. Meanwhile, these two are doing this, and this Butcher's doing that, I guess. Back up and do this, because I need to get as far away as possible so I can Z right after. And I Z up here. Should. Yeah, Z up here. So I'm doing this. I throw some shit at them. Butcher's still laning. I can't really get up here. So I'm just healing in the sky for the time being. Now I come down here to try and take this fight, which we do actually fine. I chomp ahead, get in front of them, W, auto attack, alright, now I turn around. Attack. And I see her dash, so I chomp the grabber, W, attack. Actually got out of my range. I think I do kill this dude, yeah. Dragon's down. Butcher's still top lane, all this meat I'm getting in. I do that just because I get the cooldown reduction. I see this Hanzo, I put some pressure into him. Chance is still just chilling. Full energy, by the way, not healing and getting himself back up. I immediately have to start healing. Thought we were going in, and then I have to come down to save this fucking Morales. He gets kicked away. take him down. And then I ult him. I jump up. W auto attack, dead. Yep. See him. He barely gets away. Now I'm just attacking for the fun of it. By the way, that amount of damage I'm doing is because of this talent. This is my build. Dragon Soul, Heat Wave, pretty much the only two talents you take. Skyfall, I wanted the healing rather than the global. Should have taken the global, didn't realize my team was this bad. Don't like the fear, take Burn Beneath. I take Fire and Fury because I know I can consistently land my own slow, so I can get the bonus damage, and the big thing is the 0.5 second cooldown reduction, which means you get more W, more sustain, more heat wave. Elemental plating, only talent to take. And then Destroyer's Rampage, this is a big thing. So when you land in Destroyer form, which is your Bruiser form, it's the only form you should be playing in, you get 40% increased damage, which is huge, and cooldown reduction by 50%. And every time you damage something, it refreshes it. So it's your W is like a 2-second cooldown. This is currently the damage and the takedowns. As you can tell, some really difference in stats here. Alright, now we go like this. Yeah, and a huge chunk is happening because of that. My W, yep. So now I have a pretty big amount of damage. If I can get to them, I can, as you can tell, do just a mad amount of damage. I get over here, and then I Z. I don't care if these hit me because I'm healing anyway, and they can't interrupt me at that point. Damien's back here. Butcher's 143 stacks pushing from laning. I ping Greyman to go do the top camp. He is very slow responding. I wanted them to do the bottom, but they came up top anyway, whatever. I see this, I come in and land, might as well get this taken care of. I want to keep my Z up before we initiate fights, so I can get the cooldown reduction up. He gets caught out at the top of the Hanzo, but they don't completely chase him. They manage to kill him with Lance of the Slaughter here. As you can tell, his movements are really terrible. Meanwhile, Morales is helping me. I'm like, hey, let's get their camp, but, you know, none of our DPS comes, just the healer that can't heal me. Meanwhile, they're doing this. She doesn't know how to spread Shadow Dagger, so shit doesn't really do anything. I didn't even check their build, actually. Let's see. Oh, Cocktail, that's wrong. That's alright. That's wrong. That's fine, I guess. That's fine. That's fine. That's wrong. Butcher is all kinds of fucked up. Solanas, again, all kinds of fucked up. This is... that's alright, that's alright. That's a weird talent, I don't think I would take it. That one he never lands, so it's kind of worthless. That's pretty decent for positioning wise, but he doesn't know how to use it anyway. That's... alright, alright, alright. DPS Artanis is DPS Artanis. Pretty standard Lucio build here. That's kind of weird. Don't know why I took some of them. Block, not the worst thing in the world against Butcher, Greymane, Deathwing. Q build's the proper thing. She took Cloak for, I guess, Butcher charge? Alright, I guess. Blind, definitely the right pick. 16 talent doesn't really matter. She took the right 20. So her build's pretty okay. This is all kinds of fucking weird. I don't know. I don't always build this. And I guess his is pretty decent. Oh, he took Orbital, really? That's weird. Anyway, yeah. Let's get back to me destroying their team. As you can see, Rouse is the only one helping me with camp. Meanwhile, up here, there's Lero suiciding. And as you see, I basically get this down, and I'm like, fuck it, I want to use my ultimate on this, so I do this, but this dies. No one else caps it. I see the charge. Follow up and kill. That's Destroyer's Rampage plus the double damage on stun targets. So I'm like, hey, guys, I'll take bottom and then go up top. I see them coming down here, so I say, fuck it, I'm gonna fly to top. Greymane, of course, runs all the way top instead of just sitting at Dragon Knight. Butcher is doing whatever. So since he goes top, I see the Butcher, and I'm like, Butcher, if you'll see me ping this hammer. I'm like, if you go in on this, I'll follow you. Yeah, that's me. That's him. So I land. See if I can't follow up. But thrusters last too long, so I can't. I Q right there. The only reason I Q'd right there was to keep on my Destroyer's Rampage. It has 6 seconds, and you have to do damage to something. So that's why you see me just like trying to poke them and give a damage here or there, is to keep that buff up. So I don't... You see, he was chasing me, so I fucking... have a turn. Managed to kill him with that. Still got my buff, so I W again, and then he messes up, so I chomp up to cut him off at an angle. See them coming, so I fuck off out of there. Use Elementium just to make sure I survive, because I saw the Lucio attack coming to me, and I zoom up. Meanwhile, this is happening. I try to help the Greymane, but he just leaves that kill alone. Don't know why. Morales is literally AFK in Dragon Knight right now. Yeah, kind of weird. And I land right here, see her coming down, I'm just trying to zone, do damage. She comes in on me, and doesn't really matter, she can do shit to me. And that's how you Deathwing carry. And final stats is this. And that's what most of my fucking games are like, because apparently people are very bad at this game. This is probably one of the worst games I've ever played. Not me personally, I mean like teammates I've ever played. But yeah, that's the general Deathwing. Tips and tricks. Keep W up, keep the pulsing, try to hit as many people, it's got a pretty decent range. Use your flight properly. If you see someone chasing you, same thing you would do with most heroes, is just walk away, and most people when they auto-attack, they'll just follow you as they're auto-attacking. They'll auto-attack, you'll get out of range, they'll walk closer, they'll auto-attack again, instead of stutter stepping ahead of you to keep up with you. So if you're playing against low people, you can find their range, walk away a little bit. As soon as they step forward, turn around and jump back into them, and you'll basically shorten the distance because they're coming towards you, you're going towards them. That's how I land my E consistently, and from there I just do Deathwing things. So yeah.